Hey, this is Jazz, and you're watching Jazz's Rockin Roadshow. I am out here in the beautiful city of Long Beach, California. It's a gorgeous evening, and behind me is the Queen Mary. Pretty freaking cool, huh? Anyway, we've got a great musical guest on this episode, my dear friends in the band SourMash. So we're gonna check out one of their tunes right now on Jazz's Rockin Roadshow.
Say hey, Mr. Mayhem. You never see coming. Watch your back, cause he's gonna for you. He's a freight train that you don't hear running down the track, and he's coming for you. Strike a light to a pile of a traitor, and light later burns you to hell. You better be tight, tight with your maker. Undertaker's dressing you well. Say hey, Mr. Mayhem, it's your day to meet your fate. Run away from Mr. Mayhem, get away before it's too late. The line, you can never go back, Jack. Heart attack is coming your way. Put a knife straight in your brother's back, but your axe is falling today. Say hey to Mr. Mayhem, it's your day to meet your fate. Run away from Mr. Mayhem, get away before it's too late.
This park is right at the edge of the city here, and there's this beautiful lighthouse right here, kind of overlooking the bay and all that, overlooking the Queen Mary as well. I don't know if you can see it from there, but that's one of the main attractions here at this little park. It's just kind of a cool place to chill out and hang out. And I'll be honest, I had a lot of intentions of going to the Queen Mary. I was going to rent a bike, go up and down the coast, do some other stuff, but I've been a little under the weather since I got here. So you know what they say, the show must go on. So I'll do my best on this show to see some things here in Long Beach. But in the meantime, while I try to find some stuff to do, here's some music from my dear friends in SourMash.
Same old story, same old end. Taking a knife from her back, giving another second chance. Getting bored with your game. Same old lie with a different name. I'm sick and tired of disgrace. I'm so tired of your face. This time I won't shed a tear. Pick myself up off the floor. I don't need you here. I won't take it no more. Shut my eyes not to see the mistake I once thought. Wish you would disappear. No, I love you no more. Once again, here we stand. This is now and that was then. Your memory I will erase. I'm spitting out your bitter taste. Get your bags, I'll hold the door. Your hold on me is no more. I've broken your spell. I'm breaking out of this cell. Shut my eyes not to see
I'm on my favorite mode of transportation when I'm in different cities, which of course is a scooter. Scootering down from the lighthouse there, on my way to other destinations. One of the best ways to see the Long Beach coastal line or what have you is by doing a harbor cruise. I guess the best way to see the harbor, I should have said. So that's what we're gonna do. I got my ticket right here, and I'm gonna follow over that. And here we go. Let's check out a harbor cruise here in Long Beach, California. We're gonna go on that boat right there. And I almost didn't make it. I was just goofing around and I saw these boats and people in line. I said, when's the next cruise? They're in 3 minutes. I said, can I get on it? They said, sure. All right, we're gonna go up to the top of the ship here so we can see everything there is to see in the harbor, which will also include the Queen Mary ship that's docked here. I've been on the Queen Mary, and I was gonna try to do that for this episode, but I just wasn't feeling up to doing the tour earlier today, so we'll get to see the outside of it. But while we wait to depart, here's some music from my friends in SourMash.
Like everyone had one of those days, the same old song, and so much I can say. I got no money, boss and wife got me down. I think it's time to leave this town. Got no time for drinking, just thinking about leaving today. I'm going cruising, oh, cruising my blues away. The open road, clear my mind, roll on the throttle, leave it all behind. Got no time for drinking, just thinking about leaving today. I'm going cruising, cruising my blues away. Cruising. my blues away.
All right, I gotta be honest, the last few times that I've tried to shoot footage on boats for this show have not been all that successful. Tried to go deep sea fishing in the Outer Banks, and well, this is what happened.
What's that?
We're almost there, right?
They said about 10 more miles. That was about 10 minutes ago, so.
I think it feels good.
You're insane.
Oh, sarcasm. Oh. Well, we tried to go deep sea fishing, but it's just too rough. And the three of us, while we're up for many, many adventures, this one kind of wiped us out, didn't it, Utah?
It's more to this than you think, man. There's a brand new appreciation for it.
Absolutely. So yeah, that was our ill-fated fishing trip in the Outer Banks. I'll put the episode number here. You can check it out if you want. This is going to be a more mellow boat ride. This is actually a really mellow trip for me out to Long Beach. I haven't been feeling very well, but I did decide I'm going to still do the show. So bear with me. So there's all these man-made oil islands out here. They were designed by the same people that designed a bunch of the different places for Disney. And the idea was to disguise them so that it didn't look like they were just a bunch of oil islands. So you can see in the distance, there's one there. There's one back, way back there. I don't know if you can see it there. But they built up like trees and waterfalls and nice rocks and stuff like that to try to hide the activities of the oil drilling. So check it out. You can see what I mean. It's a bit windy here. A little chilly too. I'm gonna get my hood on at some point in time. There we go. I will be honest, it's been a little chillier here in Long Beach than I anticipated, but we're still having fun. All right, a little trivia for you. If you look at these cranes behind me, and if you're a Star Wars fan, you would have seen these in, I believe, The Mandalorian. Pretty cool, huh? If you're wondering what this white dome was, this originally stored the Spruce Goose, which was an all-wooden plane that flew for about a mile. Stored it there for quite a long time, and then it got a permanent home somewhere else, I'm not sure where. But it's now currently owned, I believe, by Carnival Cruises. And of course, that right there is the Queen Mary. So the best part about this whole thing was I wasn't feeling real good before I got on here, and I'm sure with all the wind and everything else I'm gonna have pneumonia after this. Oh, we are heading back to the harbor. That was a neat little harbor tour on the boat. Hope y'all enjoyed that. And back there, of course, is the Rainbow Lighthouse. I thought it was the Shoreline Lighthouse, but it's actually the Rainbow Lighthouse. Purely decorative, doesn't do anything anymore. I don't know if it ever did. I think they just like transported it here from somewhere. Here's some music from my friends in SourMash.
With you, my father was told me, use it or lose it, son, get all that you can. Riding hard and living free, like every day is your last. When you're standing alone, all that you own is your flesh and bone. Soon you will know all you own is your flesh and bone. Let others preachers spread their ignorance, and let them know, son, that you don't care. Take on the world with clenched fist and a finger in the air. But when you're standing alone, all that you own is your flesh and bone. And soon you will know all you own is your flesh and bone.
Well, that was a pretty cool way to see Long Beach from the harbor. I'm kind of beat. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired, I'm cold, and I'm sick. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what else there is to do in the city tonight. So I'm gonna put something here, some kind of footage. I don't know, it might even be from another episode. But I think I'm gonna head back to the hotel now and just be mellow. It's gonna be a long night because I just don't feel great. This is a very iconic bridge here. This is a very iconic pedestrian bridge here in Long Beach. I wish it was a real roller coaster, dang it, because I would ride it. There's also a Ferris wheel right there. You can actually ride that. It was just going a moment ago. I am back at the hotel, staying on the 10th floor, and I can't wait to be to my room and crash out because I'm kind of spent on this episode. I'm really struggling here. I apologize, but I will come back to Long Beach and do another episode in a couple years. Yay. I'm back in my messy room. Thank goodness. I'm so happy to be back in my room. Oh, it feels good to lay down. Here's a video from my friends in SourMash.
Voices from the past that fill my mind, the remains of a life I left behind. Mistakes that I made cannot be undone. These hands are forever stained with foreign blood. Thousand times before, this place ain't familiar anymore. I need to make amends for what I have done. I've been running from myself for far too long. It's so far from home. I'm letting go. I walk alone. Voices from the past that fade from inside, the remains of a life I tried to hide. I pick up the pieces and I concede I won't tread again on this dead-end street. It's so far from home. I walk alone. I'm going home. I walk alone. so far from home. I walk alone. I'm going home. I walk alone. So far from home. I walk alone. I'm going home. I walk alone.
After about a week of being sick and spending most of it in that bed, it is now time to go meet up with my friends SourMash back in Pittsburgh, hang out at the studio with them and do an interview and all that fun stuff. So next stop, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
The silence of this place, it deafens me. Everything that remains, it reminds me of what we once had. The memory of this place, it surrounds me. The memory of our past, it astounds me. So much was left unsaid, and I will fight for God. I will fight for country and a life for no one. And I'd die for you. I would die for you.
All right, I am back from wherever it was that I was with my dear friends, Brian, Tim, and Dave from the wonderful band SourMash. Welcome.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Of course, I say welcome. You've been here all evening, but I'm so happy you joined me. So SourMash, you guys, if I'm not mistaken, used to be a 5-piece?
We were actually 6.
6-piece.
Yeah.
Wow.
Back in, what was it, 2010? And then the singer left, and then keyboard player left, and we just don't replace people. Nobody wants to be our friend.
Right? Well, I'm their friend because I love what they do. So you weren't the original singer, so you just kind of got thrust into that, huh?
Right. Yeah, I was a guitar player only and backup singer.
Right on. I never would have known. I would have just thought you were the singer the whole time. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, awesome. So you guys, as of today when we recorded this, you have a new single called No More, which you did play tonight. Awesome. Yep. So tell me about that. Where'd that come from? You guys record at your own place, right?
Yeah, Dave has a studio. And we always say it's the coolest studio because it's got a bar and it's got a stripper pole.
And a pool table.
And a pool table.
Yeah.
I can't compete with any of that. Why didn't we record there? I mean,
we got a wine bar.
Yeah, like through that door, I have a washing machine and a dryer. Like, you know.
Oh, I have one of those too.
Okay, well, cool. So you got No More that just came out, latest single as of now. So run out to whatever's, where's it, Bandcamp, Spotify, the whole 9 yards?
I don't know about Bandcamp, but Spotify, Amazon, and iTunes. It's on the SourMash website, SourMashRocks.com. Go
There you go.
Check it out.
Say it again.
Right. SourMashRocks.com.
SourMashRocks.com. You have to say things in the world of media entertainment 3 times before it sticks. So SourMashRocks.com. Yes. If you say it 4 times, I don't know if they forget or what happens there. So something else. You guys won 3 Josie Awards, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
That came about, I don't know, that was 21, I think.
What years so you won?
So 21 and 22. We were nominated first time 21, 22, 23, and then last year. So, yeah, I think over 4 years we had 24 nominations. But the first year we won Entertainer of the Year, and then we went back the next year, won Rock Band of the Year and Vocalist of the Year.
There you go.
So,
and you were singing at the time.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
That could have been embarrassing. No. Awesome. And then, let's see, there's some other cool news. You guys are actually playing the legendary Whiskey A Go-Go in Los Angeles, California, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen. If I can go see these guys, we're gonna do another episode from out there. So that's the way it's gonna be.
Let's do it.
They don't know this yet, but if I can get out there, I'm going. So how'd you score that? You guys just made some phone calls and lucked into it, or what?
I think it was like somebody had contacted us about a gig or something, and we were just talking, and that came out of the blue in the discussion. And we made a connection, and we submitted our stuff and got called. So,
isn't that crazy the way that happens? Where like you weren't even trying to get the show.
No,
it just
we're still trying to get these guys to get their IDs right so we can fly.
Right? Yeah,
together.
Yeah, it's a long way out there. I rode a bicycle from Florida to San Diego. So I'm just going to tell you, if you don't get your real ID and you have to bike, it takes about 3 months. Yeah, right. So I wouldn't suggest doing that. I don't know how you'd take your drums.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do for drums on a show like that?
I guess they're supplied, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they got the whole back line and stuff.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right. Well, hopefully we're going to have a Jazz's Rockin' Roadshow from LA because I would love to go see these guys there. Well, I got to check my schedule, so no guarantees.
Well, if you need tickets, let us know. We have a few.
Okay, I will need one.
Right.
So do you have to sell tickets when you do a show out there, even though you're from, or how's that work?
They're just complimentary tickets.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you got a handful of them. So
Excellent.
yeah. In fact, there's no price on them. So if we want to sell them, we can. Whatever.
We only need to sell one ticket. It's $4,000. Here,
Right.
Jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not made them that much money. So the other thing that's interesting with you guys have some success, notoriety, whatever the word is I'm looking for in Europe with your song Bluesin'. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. So we were off for a while. I was recovering from a surgery, and um, we were in the midst of recording Bluesin', and we had all this downtime. The song wasn't finished. It had a scratch vocal on it. I couldn't do it, and we just put it together and released it, and just right. We thought it was a throwaway.
Yeah, we just thought it was a throwaway, and Tim couldn't talk for 6 months maybe, and we went in the studio and we just used that scratch vocal, which I thought sounded great, and turned out to be the hit. They call us. We get a call or something, notify, hey, you're on the charts in Europe. Hey, what?
Yeah.
How crazy
it
is
was
that?
Paul Dugan that called us.
Really?
I think he's the one that called it out. He said, "Hey, you guys gotta check this out." And we went up. We were on the chart for I think 11 weeks total, and we were in the top 10 for like 3 weeks. Peaked at 9.
How crazy is that? That's awesome.
And the crazy thing, like talking to some friends that go over there, and I'm sure whatever, they apparently like American blues or blues rock.
Sure.
So on that chart with us was like Joe Bonamassa and Walter Trout and Robert John and the Wreck was on there. All these like really cool bands, even Pearl Jam.
Yeah. Did you catch the way he said that, on the charts with them? I appreciate that. They were on the charts with Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam was on the charts with these guys.
Right on.
Is that what I said?
It is, and I thought that was awesome. That's how I would have said it too.
Yeah.
So what's next for you guys besides the whiskey? You guys, like, I know you're from like the Leechburg area. Is there like a certain area of the city that you tend to play in the most, or do you kind of get all around the city area? Or
We actually fan out quite a bit. We don't play a lot like in the Pittsburgh area.
Okay.
We do a couple of shows at some venues, like 1 or 2 times a year, and then we're out of the area a lot. We go out East PA. We go to Maryland, New York,
Erie, yeah.
Ohio.
Nice.
Yeah, Erie. We do a lot of motorcycle events in the summertime.
oh wow, okay.
Yeah, we ride to the shows. It's kind of cool.
On cycles?
On bikes, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Well, you got to expand your fan base, and a lot. I've been in bands where eventually, you get like a little bit of a buzz and you play around the Pittsburgh area, and then you don't expand. You end up playing like the same 10 songs to the same 20 people in like 4 different clubs all the time. So what you're doing is very important to expand your fan base, and which is why you have like 10,000 some people on
10,000,
Facebook
yeah.
or something
Yeah.
like that, right?
Yeah, it's close.
That's pretty. That's great.
When we hit the first 1,000, we thought we were, look at us go.
Yeah.
And then it just took off. Yeah, so we're just shy of 10,000, I think.
Nice.
That's our next number we want to hit.
Yeah.
Sweet. Before we wrap things up, anything that I didn't touch on that you guys want to tell anybody about?
Well, we're hoping if we get nominated, we'll be back down in Nashville and going to the Josie Awards again. Just to hang out. That's that was a cool thing. Brian went last year for the first time. Brian's new to the band. Somewhat new. He came in last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just about
About a year.
like 13 months or something.
Something like that.
But we had a blast down there. It's at
Good time.
they have the awards ceremony at the Grand Ole Opry, and a lot of they got like a conference and a festival and other bands playing, and it's just a really cool time.
Good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we should have told the people what a Josie Award is. I didn't think of that, but thank you for telling us a little bit about that. It's in Nashville, folks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They say it's the largest independent awards organization in the world. I think last year there was over 80,000 submissions.
Wow. That's amazing. And you guys won 3.
And it was wild. The one year we went down, there was a whole crew of us. There was 20 people went down, and we pull up to the venue on the bikes, and you could hear the thunder coming up the. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
People taking photos and running out, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
We made an appearance.
Yeah, and girls that were with us, and like a lot of them ride too. They were in their gowns and stuff. Like we were dressed up. We weren't just
Yeah.
going
Good gals riding a motorcycle. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, right.
The girls were in gowns. You guys weren't in gowns, right?
Later.
Well,
Okay. Hey.
you'll have to look at the photos.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Excellent. Well, guys, I really thank you for coming out to Jazz's Rockin' Roadshow, Rattleclack. Website once again,
SourMashRocks.com.
SourMashRocks.com. Check them out. Go see them live. If you see them playing in Pittsburgh, you only got 1 or 2 or 3 times to see them a year in Pittsburgh. Otherwise, you got to travel clear out to the Whiskey A Go-Go. So, guys,
Do
thank
that.
you so much. Come back and see me again sometime. And we'll see y'all next time.
Awesome.
Thanks for having us, Jazz.
Thanks for having us.